Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to the World Series 2021, round number 2, and another best of 11. Today we have Scuba against KittyKittyKitty. So we have KittyKittyKitty up in the north with USA Laser in the orange. Down in the south we've got Scuba with the GLA Stealth in the green color. So yeah, you may remember round number 1, Scuba beat a guy called Fass, which was actually the guy that created this control bar you see there. Created by Fass and by Zezon, edited by Exile. That's the Fass is like, I think the main guy, but it's behind the GUI, behind the new one. So yeah, KittyKittyKitty beat Hero round number 1. Pretty good games. KittyKittyKitty actually is a guy called 0 Hour Last Drop. He's on a lot of my streams, and yeah, usually you find him in the stream chat. So yeah, a little bit of fun information for you there. And actually, another little fun fact is Scuba nearly got kicked from this tournament before these games happened because he went on a holiday, which is fair enough. I think going on holiday is fair enough, and he's been trying to arrange his games as fast as possible, but because his holiday coincided with missing the deadline, the admins actually nearly kicked him. So yeah, these games were played at last minute before the next deadline. I think a little bit unfair threatening to kick him. I think they should have given him 1 or 2 more days, but I think the admins are looking at tournaments and thinking they last way too long nowadays. Sometimes they're going on for 6 months tournaments, and it's getting absolutely ridiculous. There's a 1 week deadline, you stick to it, and if you don't, you get kicked. So that's the new theory. So we got a decent matchup here. Stealth against what was he? Just regular USA? I actually forgot now, but yeah, Scuba would have picked this map, I think. Tournament Desert. Likes Tournament Desert. He's got an aggressive position over here on this left hand side. Not quite sure what Scuba's plan was with that worker, but there are plenty of Vs in the middle now, and the Vs do have good control because they've got hold of these 2 buildings. So now a push down the middle could be relatively easy here for the USA. We have got a triangle box here. I've said that in a few previous videos. Don't see that too much nowadays, but yeah, I'll see one there. Not a perfect box though, because I'm pretty sure something can go in there. It's going to be a TNT on his main supply. Now, if he repairs that straight away, you might be able to save 1 or both of these. Ooh, I don't know where to look. I don't know where to look. I don't know where to look. Okay, supply saved. War factory has gone down, and all this push on this left-hand side has gone down as well. So it's looking pretty okay, I think, for KittyKittyKitty. Yeah, I told you about that box. Oh, baby, that was... that was a decent run over there by that technical. Killed a load of missile defenders. I suppose if you're going to leave gaps like that, then that might happen. V's now pushing down the middle. Not sure how fully loaded they are. Not very at all. So it does need to be careful engaging these tunnels with relatively empty Vs. Definitely you're going to have an easier time with more full Vs, but Scuba's not actually interested in fighting it. He's going for the counter attack. And will this work out? Because there's a few Vs here. RPGs do kill one of them, and KittyKittyKitty is going back. Oh no. Don't go back. I think he double tapped E or something and sending his units back. Nah, the last thing you want to do is go back. At this point, you want to kill the GLA base. Hanging around here is going to get you a loss, I'm afraid. Power plant here is going down. Bang on time for a laser tank. Scuba's actually harassed here. So yeah, you want to kill this GLA base as fast as possible. That arms dealer was the priority. It should have gone down about 30 seconds ago. And you also want to kill these technicals as they make their way out, because these few technicals could be the difference between winning and losing the game. So yeah, as they come out, it's just basically a free kill, and then you kill the arms dealer next. So yeah, a bit sloppy here with this push, I think. Tech RPG is going to try and take down this power that is being rebuilt. Quad over here is going to try and take down that supply. So yeah, this comes down to you're just going to have good defense and good attack at the same time. So you generally want to like click on the supply, like you know the supply is going to go down, then go back to your base, laser lock some technicals, get some units out, and then go back to the attack. And you basically want to be doing two things at the same time. At this level, that's what you want to be doing. So yeah, the fact that he's being forced back now... I don't know, man, because these buildings aren't really under any threat. So I don't know about going back. He's going over to this quad. I suppose if you do clear up in your base, it's still going to look okay. But remember, because you let them few technicals out before from the arms dealer, now he's got these 2 extra technicals here. And one of them will probably be the TNT that might even finish the game and kill you. So yeah, you got to be careful. And you got to kill that RPG there as well. Otherwise, it's going to slowly kill everything. He's probably going to rely on the next V to deal with that, maybe. V push on this right-hand side now. Found this little base. And there's a terrorist there. You got to be careful with that. Oh, my God. Oh, no. That's the most painful terrorist. Oh. Oh, baby. That could have been a win there for KittyKittyKitty. Feel like he threw it a little bit. But yeah, 1-0 for Scuba. Okay, jumping into the next game. We've got Scuba up in the north with the USA Laser in the green. Down the south, KittyKittyKitty with the orange Gilet Stealth. So yeah, back on Tournament Desert, just the reverse of the previous game. So looking like a normal build order from both players. Scuba's going to box his dozer in over here. And he's sending his dozer from this supply over to the mid. Forward tunnel is going to be built here. And I don't think that dozer is going to get there in time. So that tunnel probably will get up. This tunnel here is a bit of a funky position. Because a V could easily go down the right-hand side and kill a load of workers. And that tunnel would not be able to do anything about it. So yeah, I would prefer that tunnel like here. On the left-hand side, we've got the drone from Scuba. So if we see his vision, can easily see this worker heading over there. First V is out, and this worker here is going to be denied. First technical being prepared, and that's probably going to be a distraction tech or a tech RPG. It looks like it's got RPGs inside of it. 5 RPGs. Yeah, I would like one of these buildings or even both of these buildings to be occupied. Tech RPG here. Pounces on this V, but the technical goes down and the RPGs are let off the hook. Worker on this left side inside of that bunker. Scuba could drop down a 5-ace or yeah, laser turret over on this left side. This tunnel here is going to be denied, so pretty much the only control at the moment for the GLA is through the middle, but then he can go left and right, and that's exactly what he is doing. Is that a distraction and this one's the real one? Not quite sure what is going on there. That's the distraction. This is the real one. He's going to TNT this second supply. Very, very nice TNT, but the technical there probably going to get killed. Ooh, does escape. It is important to save each technical that you can, because that can be the difference between winning and losing the game later on. When it comes to a big technical versus V battle, one extra technical could be the difference between winning that battle or not. So yeah, very, very important to save every technical you can. It annoys me when people TNT. Even it annoys myself when I TNT my own technical. When you do a TNT and the terrorist too close to the technical and the building, and yeah, one of your techs does go down. Chinook there for Scuba has gone down, actually. An extra tunnel dropped down over here for KittyKittyKitty. Now these Vs are going to engage this tunnel, but there's only one RPG inside of there, so one V will go down, but I think this whole area here will go down as well. Now with this laser turret here, these technicals are probably a bit reluctant to push in here. An extra supply being dropped down by Scuba over here. Okay, TNT and the War Factory is going to take down the power as well, but the War Factory was getting repaired there by the dozer, I think. Almost got saved. At least it was on the auto repair. Then the technical is wasted here. Quite a few techs out. Another few. Maybe you could call them desperation tunnels. I'd like to see them more in a direct line rather than one sticking out a little bit forward. You want them all firing together when the V's come in. Supply established on this left hand side. Scuba can see it all because he's got a drone there, but at the moment he is just interested in pushing down the middle. How many RPGs are still inside that building? It's quite a lot, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's why Scuba's not going over here to clear this at the moment. So here comes the key battle between the techs and the RPGs. Sorry, and the Vs. Who is going to come out on top? So far, Scuba hasn't taken an amazing amount of damage. He's lost a war factory and a supply, but he has just rebuilt them pretty much straight away. Strategy center is being built. Worker denied over here. Scuba going for his oil. He's got 3 rangers there. Probably the remains from his war factory. Scuba's also sending a Chinook over here. Does he want to combat drop that building? I think he's going to. But I don't know if it's going to flush the building out completely. Because there's 2 more RPGs going in there. Actually, he's going to clear this one. TNT that happens on the laser turret. Very nice indeed. Our bunker is taking over. And the technical is now moving on this left-hand side. That strategy has to be rebuilt back here now. Nice laser looks there. 2 technicals have gone down so far. Another one being wasted here. This one's just being left. At least want to like micro it around the back just to keep Scuba distracted as long as possible so you can get your palace up and stuff. Palace is coming along nicely now. 5 workers. 5 workers here. Better nicely here. He could get his oil. I don't know if he's got the capture upgrade or not. Scuba getting his oil at least. Yeah, this bunker being a bit annoying for this tunnel here. Even though the tunnel will eventually win, it's actually distracting the fire there from the turret. And Scuba can see all of these tunnels because of the drone, so it makes it slightly easier there with the fight. So yeah, second arms that are going up. It is a fake though. Oil there is captured for KittyKittyKitty. And these Vs now with the search and destroy are able to take down these tunnels without taking much damage at all. So yeah, all them tunnels now cleared. Palace now established, and second armadillo is up, but it's still a fake. You probably will be upgrading that now. But yeah, I think Jean-Michel and the buggies are what's needed now, and yeah, quite a few buggies going to be needed to take down these Vs. There's a Colonel Burton now out on this right hand side. This tunnel, sorry, this supply is quite exposed to a Burton or to the Vs there. The workers will go down. Quad gets picked off there. I think there are buggies down there. I did see buggies then. I-base been established by Scuba now. Bit of a weird position, but I suppose as long as you're covering it somehow, it's better than nothing. Colonel Burton now is in the mix, going to try and hit this supply with a TNT. Is he going to stop these workers from building these tunnels, though? That is the question. Because these tunnels are going to finish soon. That supply gets sold. I don't agree with selling that, I don't think. Because at the most, it's going to go down to the hole. And then it will rebuild. So yeah, there's no need to sell that, I don't think. I don't even know if the timed bomb or whatever will actually kill it all the way down to the hole anyway. Doesn't it leave it very low? I might be wrong, I don't know. But yeah, that tunnel there does definitely need finishing. Got a few buggies out. No buggy ammo upgrade yet. It's got his markets. The Scuba now moving in on this tunnel, and a load of units went down there, and these 2 tunnels are going to go down as well. Needs to be a flashbang ranger in there. It's cleared out this bunker. And yeah, the problem for KittyKittyKitty is that he is losing map control, and you don't want the USA collecting on an extra 2 supplies like this in the middle. That becomes very, very difficult. TNT is moving. It's tech RPG actually, and will take out this firebase, I think. But yeah, needs to move a little bit closer to ensure he kills it without taking any damage. But Scuba's not interested in that. He's actually interested in taking the fight over here. He's going to go over there with a few Vs. Will take out the technicals. Loses 1 V in return. A10 now coming in for Scuba. He's cleared all the right side, all the mid, and the A10 is probably going to hit between these two. Actually, between these two even. Only kills 1 arms lead down to the hole though, so it's not that great. I think if he hit between there, could it have done more? Did some of them rockets miss? No buggy ammo upgrade is a pretty big mistake. I think scrap that second market and spend all your money on the upgrades with that first market. Getting like the worker shoes and getting the buggy ammo upgrade is more important than dropping down that second black market. You could argue that second black market isn't even needed at all in any matchup, in anything. Just pour it all into units. And yeah, most of the time, especially against weaker players, you will at least get the win. But yeah, 2-0 here for Scuba. Well played. Okay, jumping into the next game, I've got Scuba as the Gillet Demolition, down in the south as the green colour, and then up in the north, we've got KittyKittyKitty with the orange China Infantry. So yeah, we've seen this matchup before in the World Series. As I said before, you can win either way here, either with the demo or with the infantry. I think your best bet is to keep, or a really strong strat, is to keep TNT in the War Factory so he can't get any outposts out. So prepare a TNT super fast. Go over here with some terrorists inside. And some RPGs. Control fire to ground with the RPGs in case there's mines. If there's not, then just TNT it. If there is, clear them and then TNT it. And then once that's dead, and once you've like maybe popped open the next outpost or hunted a dozer with the remaining RPGs, then prepare another TNT and then go in again and hit the other War Factory. Wherever that might be. And just keep doing that. Make a few quads behind it. And yeah, you should be in a good position. Nice build order here from Kitty. I like this box very much. To get perfect trucks on this supply in Arctic Lagoon is actually pretty difficult to do. It's the most notorious map for having the weirdest supply where your trucks just go for a random walk for absolutely no reason. We do have mines on the War Factory, so if that TNT does come in on the War Factory, you're going to have to go for the tech RPG. Clear the mines first. He's going straight to the War Factory. Oh. So yeah, you're seeing that a lot of people just risking going on the mines. Pro tip, bring some RPGs with you. Evac the RPG first, control fire it. Yes, it requires micro, but then you're going to get a guaranteed hit on a $2,600 build-in because of the mines. And he's delayed his production because of the mines as well. Scuba's building some demo traps. Tunnel there gets denied. If he builds 3 demo traps, pretty sure that power will go down. Quad from this right side. It's going to start harassing this barracks at least. Another demo trap there is needed for Scuba. Scuba's on collecting 4 workers, but I think he's just pulled one, that's why. Scuba's got a bit of a forward position here. Still not made any more demo traps. Barracks has been taken out, but just taking out the barracks is probably one of the weakest things you can do against infantry. It doesn't really hurt him that much. So yeah, another demo trap is going to be built here. Okay, Flamer and Outpost going to clear this tunnel here. Did kill a few RPGs there on the way out. Yeah, I would like to see this finished. There is a Flamer here, though. Flamer is stopped. There's an Outpost to deal with now as well. Just waiting for him to detonate that. It could have been detonated ages ago to slow the infantry down, but he's not done it. Okay, now he's done it. Saved his worker as well. Now it has to be rebuilt. And yeah, for once, it's actually looking pretty decent here for KittyKittyKitty, and Scuba maybe looking a bit weak over here on this right-hand side, because how is he going to defend against 2 outposts on this Flamer? And these outposts are not just got the 3 tank hunters in either. They've got a few more as well. So, and he's got the subliminal mesh in. So this right side position here for Scuba might actually go down. That was a bit of a bad pop there. Did lose some units, and I think he will still lose this right-hand side. So yeah, it's looking pretty bad here for Scuba. Flame wall begins, and this supply is going to probably go down. And then behind this, KittyKittyKitty hasn't really taken that much damage at all. Okay, another TNT here for Scuba. So far, the terrorists have killed nothing. It could kill this outpost. And actually, these 2 outposts are being brought awfully close. But I think Scuba has just quit. Yeah, so KittyKittyKitty gets himself on the scoreboard. Welcome to the scoreboard. Let's see if he can now try and equalize in the reverse. Okay, so Scuba now with the China infantry up in the north side of Arctic Lagoon. Down in the south, got Jilly Demolition with the orange KittyKittyKitty. So yeah, if you don't do any real damage to the infantry, then he will just shut you down. Like that failed TNT on the War Factory probably cost in the game, because that's quite an expensive investment to go for. The $600 tech, $200 for each terrorist. So it's like a $1,200 attack, and then just runs straight into mines, and effectively doesn't cost Scuba anything because those mines just like replenish themselves. Yes, it costs $600 for the mines initially, but the mines stay with you then for the rest of the game. Whereas the GLA is just outright wasted 1,200. So yeah, if we do see a TNT this time, I'd like to see an RPG brought with it. Force fire the mines and then TNT it. Pretty sure that worker is not going to be allowed to finish that. The minigunner seems to be on the worker's case. Technical now for KittyKittyKitty. We've got Scuba actually going for a Helix against Stealth. Very, very interesting indeed. I wanted to go for a quick game. Scuba's actually established a barracks over here with the bunker. Normalish build order here for KittyKittyKitty. And now the Helix has been revealed. TNT there with 3 terrorists on the power plant. I like that. The power plant doesn't always get mined. But this Helix is being delayed, and it is... Oh, no, it's not against Stealth, is it? It's Demo. Yeah, it's against Demo. Yeah, worker over here going to try and establish a tunnel, but there is a minigunner there. This Helix now is on top of the RPGs and the quad. And another quad there popped. It's going to go down. That's a bad engagement there for KittyKittyKitty, because the Helix can now just go back and repair. You see here what's going on with that worker. I told you this on this map. Oh, wow, he just quits. On this map...
You are victorious.
The workers very regularly mess up like that. So yeah, GG, well played there from Scuba. I think KittyKittyKitty quit a little bit too soon there. And I think it just comes down to experience popping all your units against that Helix when you're not 100% sure if you've got enough or not. It just comes down to experience. You need to have probably 3 quads and a few RPGs to guarantee take it down if the Helix is that close. If it's not that close, if it's like just entering your airspace or whatever as you want to call it, just entering your fog of war, then you can probably get away with like 2 quads and a few RPGs. But yeah, it all comes down to experience about knowing when to take that engagement or not, which some players, like if you watch Size, he's very, very good at knows when to take an engagement and when to not take an engagement. Okay, so next game we've got Scuba, now in the south of Snowy Drought with the green GLA Demolition. Up in the north, we've got KittyKittyKitty with the Super Weapon Gen with the orange. We just recently saw this matchup. Who did this matchup? That's going to annoy me now, isn't it? It was Google against Antrip, that's what it was. Google against Antrip, and yeah, he was able to win with both the Super Weapon and the demo, Google was. So yeah, Scuba now with the demo. Are we going to see some fast aggression? Maybe we're going to see a game like he played on Tournament Desert. Or I think he did like, what, 1 TNT? And then the rest was, what, tech RPGs and a few quads and stuff like that? Yeah, I think if you were to play this demo perfect, you just have TNT after TNT after TNT. Because the terrorists, like, yes, they cost 200 each. But I mean, you've got the money to keep producing the terrorists throughout and keep doing the TNTs. Like if you get a TNT off on one of these buildings, your 3 terrorists cost 600, whereas these are costing 2,000 each to build. So yeah, TNTs are very decent indeed. KittyKittyKitty coming in with a dozer drop. There is a terrorist waiting here though, so that dozer is probably going to get hit. Yep, bad start there, very bad start indeed. Yeah, generally, if you do a drone and a scan and you see a barracks and you see a terrorist heading over there, probably don't go for the drop there. What you should have done is probably go for the drop over here and deny these workers building in their forward tunnels. There's a demo trap built there, by the way. First V is out. It has a Hellfire drone. Going to try and intercept this technical. I think that is a TNT, isn't it? Or is it a tech RPG? Tech RPG, and here's the TNT. So this is the distraction here for Scuba, and this will be the TNT. What the hell is this one there? So Scuba's got... Oh. Yeah, I've lost track now of which one's the tech RPG and which one's the tech terror. I'm guessing that's the tech RPG. It's going to camp out over there. And this is the TNT. It is going in on the main base though, and there are 2 Vs there. So will it get a hit? It's going to hit the barracks. And then there's another one, and this is another TNT here for Scuba. Very, very nice indeed. Here's the war factory. And there's RPGs there as well. Very, very nice indeed. That was a nice bit of aggression there from Demo. 100%. There was a V over here as well, and Scuba's actually dealing with that. So yeah, Scuba on point, that is for sure. That bit of aggression there is not that easy to do. And multiple techs coming in whilst also defending back here. So yeah, very, very nice. So KittyKittyKitty wants to move out now with 3 Vs. Need an ambulance before you're going to think about moving out. And I probably would say you need to clear this position over here. There's a sneaky tunnel position behind here, an annoying tunnel. A few more demo traps being placed now by Scuba. These rangers here are going to get picked off. Scuba way ahead in terms of XP. He's on 500 compared to like 200. KittyKittyKitty. He's replenished all of his workers. One thing for Scuba though, he doesn't have any other forward tunnels apart from this left hand side. Ooh, nice demo trap there. And that V has gone down. Now, luckily for KittyKittyKitty, it was only 1 V and not loads of them. He's building another demo trap over here. And yeah, is the USA going to see that? Ooh. He doesn't have any drone at the moment, but he can make one. Yeah, he has found it now. But these tech RPGs now are going to be used to kill the Chinooks, and even that one there might go down. Demo trap now being focused down. Tech RPG stuck in the corner. But I think the tech RPGs are happy to sit there because the USA now can't collect. Another tunnel being produced by Scuba in the base. And these RPGs here are picking off the Vs. One more V is going to fall. Probably one more. And maybe even the last one's going to fall as well. And the worker's actually going to survive. The technical is going to get all the crushers except one. But there's another 2 technicals now coming in for Scuba. I'm not sure what that one is there. Is that a TNT? Yeah, TNT again. If he's brought 4, you can now go in and kill the dozer. And KittyKittyKitty throws in the towel. GG. 4-1 is the score for Scuba. Well played. Okay, so next match we've got Scuba now in the north with the super weapon general in the green. Down in the south with the orange GLA demolition. Yeah, for KittyKittyKitty. Okay, Scuba mixing it up, going for a bit of a weird build order here. He's going for this oil over here, and then, dropping a dozer over here to stop this, and then going to drop some rangers over here. I don't think this is the strongest build. I think he can get wrecked very, very fast. The worker in there has gone down. And he's denied the map control, which is all well and good, but the first tech RPG is going to go over there and finish it. And then, yeah. The GLA player's got any sense at all and realizes there's an oil cap going on. Can he see that though? I don't know if he can see it. Yeah, I don't know if he can see it. Yeah, maybe if he doesn't see it completely, then maybe that's good. Yeah, just if you saw the ranger, do you then think, okay, there could be an oil cap, and then your first technical should just deny the oil cap, which you can do. And then straight away it's a bad build order for the USA if both oils don't get up. Like that one there can be stopped with a simple technical, and that first technical there could have gone straight over there. But yeah, you have to kind of spot it that there was a ranger there. Yeah, first TNT comes through, hits the power. Is that a terrorist? Yeah, it's a terrorist. Tech RPG, but there is a ranger here. You should now click on the ranger and see that the capture upgrade is done, and now you want to check the oils. You don't want to let the USA on too many oils for too long, that is for sure. Yeah, has he now clicked on it? Has he now realized? There's a few forward tunnels over here. I don't think he's seen it still, you know. Now you're going to see it now with the worker. See that? And now you got to be thinking, okay, I need to kill these oils ASAP. I don't want him to get any more cash from this. Because everything you kill, like you kill that power plant, you hunt a V or whatever, you can just remake it with the money he's getting free from the oils. So yeah, you got to take down them oils. He's now realized TNT comes through on the oil. Does take it down. Yeah, refinery equally important because it's 10% discount on all the vehicles. But there are 2 refineries anyway, so you can argue even if you kill that one, does it really make a difference because he's still got the other one? And they don't stack, by the way, it's just 10% and that's it. Okay, a lot of missile defenders there have gone down. This tech push is actually looking pretty okay at the moment. Yeah, quite a lot of V's died. Maybe even another V here is going to go down. I think so. Yeah, it is. And another V. Scuba has cleared up everything so far. He's got 3 Chinooks, so he's collecting from over here. TNC on the oil, but only 1 terrorist hit, I think. TNT on the main supply, and Scuba's a little bit thin on the money at the moment. He needs to wait, what, 36 seconds until that Oil gives him enough money to build it. Actually, he's going to sell his war factory. Ooh, I mean, yeah. You can either wait until you got the money from the oil, or you can sell your war factory. You could argue, yeah, maybe it is better to get that up quicker. You probably won't survive another 24 seconds until you had the extra cash. You could say that. Yeah, that technical attack was kind of nice. You took out a V. I think it could have been a bit better, though. Like when the V was dead, could have sent one forward and crushed a few missile defenders there, I think. Next tech wave here from KittyKittyKitty. And there's only one V remaining now. Just take out these few missile defenders and surely this is one, no? KittyKittyKitty's on the 3rd supply. New war factory being established over here. This thow's looking like it will go down. TNT again on this supply. And yeah, Scuba doesn't have enough money now for a new supply. He's going to have to wait for that oil again. It's $200 every 12 seconds the oil gives you. So yeah, he's only got $790 now and no units. And Scuba has been defeated. 4-2 is the score. Did not expect that. 4-2. Okay, jumping into the next game, we've got Scuba now down in the south of Vendetta. He is playing with the Gilet Demolition in the green. Up in the north, we've got KittyKittyKitty with the orange Gilet Stealth. So yeah, Gilet Mirror. I think this can be won both ways. So KittyKittyKitty should be feeling good about himself if he's confident in Gilet Mirrors. Looks like he's going for a 3 supply build order, although there's a bit of delay building that 3rd supply there. Main supply is built. Let's queue up a load of workers. Fake arms dealer. Very interesting strat. Oh, very interesting indeed. All the workers are outside of the box. Yeah, I don't know about this from Scuba. He's done the 2 arms dealer build with 3 supplies, which seems to be something going around at the moment. But he's done it with a demo. And the technicals cost more for the demo. So yeah, can you keep up the spam here? Yeah, you probably can actually. You probably can, even though it is demo. Got a demo trap here. And the first few units there were delayed. I think that collection could have been a bit better. I don't know if you need that demo trap there, but yeah, the first 2 technicals really, you want to go straight into the supply lines. You don't want to hang around. He is hanging around a little bit. Okay, barracks now being deployed by Scuba. Technical now moving in for KittyKittyKitty. Is that going to be a TNT? Could well be. It's heading in that direction, isn't it? Or is he just trying to get in the supply line? I don't know. There's a quad out. Toxin tractor out as well. Technical is going to escape for now. He might go around here and try and get in there, but there is a demo trap. Yeah, I think even sacrificing the technical there, going in there because he can't see the demo trap. I think going in there and killing a few workers would have been pretty nice. KittyKittyKitty also on 3 supplies though. 2nd arms dealer going up. Got good control on this right side, but it's being flushed open by this toxin tractor. Okay, toxin tractor continuing the rampage, flushes out another building. Bit of a pop there from KittyKittyKitty, but decides to bail on that one. I think that potentially was a good idea because quite a few techs here, especially that one being vetted, and got grenade tech now. His technical insider here is actually TNT'd this supply here for Scuba. The Scuba with a push on this left-hand side now, and this area is going to get pushed down, but it's KittyKittyKitty just going to go for the straight base trade. He is getting 2 oils, so he can still stabilize. Yeah, Scuba are continuing the push here, and these 2 arms dealers are relatively open. There's no defensive tunnel there. The tunnel's actually back here. Tech RPG pops here for Scuba, and that arms dealer is going to take some pressure. Not enough workers collecting here. And KittyKittyKitty scrambling some kind of defense, but this army here for Scuba is actually pretty nice. And he's got a Vet 3 quad in there as well, which is just basically chewing through everything. Eventually goes down, but there's also a load of technicals here. RPGs, and the whole army here for KittyKittyKitty has gone down. There's going to be a few super techs now as well, unless a mass scrap deny comes in. But there's another wave now of quads coming in for Scuba. Looks like this double arms dealer build order for Scuba here has actually worked out pretty nice. Gets all the scrap on his quads. I definitely think getting a load of super techs there was better than scrapping up these quads. Super techs are super powerful. You can basically just go around killing everything with super techs. But either way, does it really matter? Because I think Scuba might have won. He's cleared out the whole top base. Now KittyKittyKitty is basically splitting Scuba's base in 2. It's happened a few times actually in these GLA mirrors in this World Series. Yeah, Scuba's base is on the south and then on the top. XP is actually surprisingly quite close. Scuba obviously taking the lead, killing so many buildings, but I think KittyKittyKitty sold a lot of buildings as well. Especially in last few, I think they got sold. Yeah, still need more workers here. This supply has just been finished, but now is going to go straight down. This is that 3 quad now. KittyKittyKitty going to continue the push back here, though. Realize he's losing this position, so going to go and push back and claim some of his base. I suppose if you've got the oils, you know the opponent is kicked off this. And you've got this. I think that's an okay position, because remember some of these crates here are 5k, so there's actually quite a lot of cash there. Is it all of them 5k? They're all like 5.5k, I think. So actually like 30k there in total. Here, a demo traps. Actually killed a worker there, I think. KittyKittyKitty going in for a push on Scuba's base. Scuba's trying to clear out the mid. Well played there from Scuba. Massive quad battles, and Scuba comes out on top there in that final engagement. So yeah, 5-2 is now the score. Okay, jumping into the next game, potentially the final game, unless KittyKittyKitty is able to pull this back. I would say he has the weaker army here, though, which is GLA Demo. But yeah, KittyKittyKitty down in the south with the orange GLA Demolition. Map is Vendetta. Up in the north, we've got Scuba with the GLA Demolition. Sorry, GLA Stealth with the green colour up in the north. So yeah, we've got our barracks facing that way. Generally might mean there is a TNT on the way, maybe. We've got a terrorist being prepared here by KittyKittyKitty. This could also be a TNT. Fake barracks here just for boxing purposes to save your workers from getting crushed. No terrorists just yet. So yeah, maybe it's not a TNT. But a worker over here is going to be denied by this terrorist, or almost denied by the terrorist. Don't think he wants to sacrifice terrorists just yet. He wants to save them all. So this TNT is going to be super fast. Problem is now though, when that war factory finishes upgrading, which I think is going to do soon, You want to make sure you have $600 and spend it on the technical ASAP. You see he's not spent it yet? Now he spent it. Too late. You already wasted valuable seconds. Now your TNT's going to have a harder time getting in. Valuable seconds at this level will cost you games. You wasted probably like, what, 4 or 5 seconds there? Whereas your TNT wants to be across the map. The fastest you can do a TNT is 1 minute 30. Being on the other side of the map, by the way, the enemy side of the map. That's if you do a supply first, right next to your CC. Yeah, TNT is coming in. He might actually still get the hit, to be fair. He might still get a hit. Technical here for Scuba. Oh, Scuba detonates the barracks, and it actually damages the technical. Supply still goes down. Scuba is inside of this building. Technical there for KittyKittyKitty. Did run over a few RPGs. But that tunnel out there is probably going to go down. Scuba's got the cheaper quads. So yeah, he's got them out straight away. More technicals. More technical heavy army for KittyKittyKitty. That tunnel there does go down. There is a sneaky worker over here. Could be used to flank in a minute. Yeah, big tech RPG push here. And Scuba's actually going for the oil very fast. All these workers are going to get caught out here, I think. And the war factory here for Scuba is now at risk of going down. He's taking back his army. He's getting both oils. He just needs to hold against this, I think. And there is quite a lot of quads, so yeah, I think he's going to clear it up. First few technicals go down, first few RPGs go down, workers dead, and these technicals are also dead as well. So yeah, this is looking pretty grim for KittyKittyKitty, because Scuba's now getting both of the oils behind this, and I think KittyKittyKitty has seen it. He's now shooting at that oil with the with this garrison building. So Toxin Tractor going to go behind this oil, going to try and flush out this, but there is a quad here. He tries to do the contaminate, but that's not really going to achieve anything. And I think the Toxin Tractor will actually cancel out its own contaminate now, doesn't it, when it dies? Does it? No, contaminate remains, actually. Yeah, I don't know what he's trying to contaminate against. I think going for that kill or trying to retreat or going for the quad would have been a better idea, but I think the Toxin Tractor was dead anyway. What just died there? Was that a rebel? Scuba now moving in with his quads and RPGs on this left side. He's actually dropping down a supply over here. Barracks there is going to get killed. And KittyKittyKitty is dropping down another barracks. He's on 2 arms dealers already. He's on 3 supplies. Scuba's on 2 supplies, 2 oils, and then just made a 3rd supply as well. So KittyKittyKitty trying some aggression, but there's so many units here for Scuba. I don't really think that anything can be done with any of these attacks. This is stealth supply here. KittyKitty has control of the middle buildings, has this 3rd supply, but apart from that, little map control, like the key areas, like the oils and like the side supply here. Scuba, one thing bad going for him, he doesn't have this extra supply yet, and it is an important one because loads of crates. One tunnel there, but what's happened here is Scuba's realized that KittyKittyKitty's out of position now and then moves in to kill that tunnel. Are these scorpions here going to be able to kill this whole area. Certainly this tunnel here I think will go down, but there's quite a lot of RPG, so I think these tanks are going to have a hard time. There is still a worker over here. And there's a worker here. I think if you're orange on this map, do you have an advantage? Because the worker is harder to see. It blends in more with the terrain. Yeah, Scuba is actually moving over. He's just going to kill that worker. Okay, probably a TNT on this oil. But the terrorists actually do hit it. I thought the quads might actually take out the terrorist. Yeah, they do hit. A few demo traps here might be one way back into the game here for KittyKittyKitty. TNT being prepared. Load of tanks here, but there's so many RPGs though. So many RPGs. And a big engagement here, but it just comes down to all these RPG numbers. These tanks have got absolutely no chance against these. And over here, this worker is going to be denied, which means there's no flanks now whatsoever. So the only hold on the map, really, the only advantage over Scuba is the control over these middle buildings. But even then, there's only one tunnel here. So yeah, I mean, from this position, what do you even do? I think TNT in that other oil is a good one, and then just fighting over this left side. But Scuba just knows he just needs to hold on to this left side. So he's just dropping down so many tunnels. Yeah, another TNT on the oil. That's good. That's good. I think that probably is the way back into the game. It's just the only problem is this. Maybe Jean-Michel Battle Busters is probably one way to clear that. Palace is on the way. Scuba's Palace is only just on the way. Scuba's only collected on 2 workers there. Again, there's so many RPGs here. At least these quads are going to be useful for clearing them up. But they're basically going into the meat grinder, aren't they? There's so many stealth tunnels, so many quads, so many RPGs. And this attack, once again, for KittyKittyKitty is just sent packing. Yeah, I noticed about KittyKittyKitty, all of his supplies generally throughout all of these games is a decent amount of workers, and I like that, keeping the economy rolling. As good as it can be. Yeah, that bunker there seems pretty fully loaded and even more tanks going. I mean, he's trying the right thing. He's trying to push out where he can, but just Scuba has so much and so much of the map. It is just a losing battle at this point, I think. Scuba behind this is a giant army. Scuba's also floating 7k. I think he's building a scud. Yeah, I noticed 5k off. Is he building 2 scuds? Yeah, he's building 2 scuds on this CC. Well, I mean, he's got the money for it, because you can imagine all this here is free money, basically, because it's an advantage that your opponent does not have. Some tunnels here are getting cleaned up. He's not that far behind in terms of XP. Scuba is leading the way, about 300 XP. I do think overdoing it in the markets here might cost the game, because there are still supplies on the map, and as Mad Rage always said, whilst there are supplies on the map, you shouldn't really be making secondary eco. Like, take the supplies away from your enemy and take it for yourself, because supplies are more efficient. In terms of collecting money, you collect money faster through that for a littler investment, a smaller investment, whereas markets, they collect money slower and they cost 2.5k to build. But yeah, the problem is pushing into that. I mean, KittyKittyKitty can't even see how many defenses there are. There could be a stealth palace there for all he knows. Stingers going up there for Scuba as well. And 2 Scud Storms are going to be ready soon. Actually, 3 Scud Storms. Okay, this could be the last final push here from KittyKittyKitty coming in with a demo bike. Does not hit anything though. He's got a buggy. He's got a bit too hesitant. Do you need to build up more of an army first? Like, should all these markets have just been more and more tanks? Should your army be 3 times or 4 times bigger and then go for a gigantic push? That is probably one of the only ways I can see winning this. And then maybe combine with Demo Rebel Ambush. Something like that. There is a battle bus out now for Scuba, chipping away at this army. Yeah, CC is almost finished, and Demo Rebel Ambush will be available. That is a possibility, but there are 2 scuds about to fire in just over 4 minutes. And then another one on the way. And nice hold there from Scuba. He takes the victory, extends his lead to 6-2, which means he's going through to the next round. He will later probably, if he keeps on this path and the other expert wins his games, I think he'll face Vivid eventually. But yeah, I can't remember who Vivid's opponent is. So yeah, just watch out. Vivid could actually get knocked out as well. So yeah, 6-2 here. Unlucky to KittyKittyKitty, which is actually 0 hour last drop. He's usually in the stream chat and whatever on my stream. So watch out for him. Hopefully we see him back here again soon. Unlucky here today. But Scuba, congratulations through to the next round. So GG, well played, and see you in the next one.